to all the children. I want to talk about consciousness. So human consciousness is totally unique. It is because of our consciousness that we are the dominant species of this planet. I define human consciousness as being able to act and think outside of instinct. I would argue that all other animals rely majorly on their instinct, and humans have instinctual tendencies also, but that doesn't mean that that's all we are limited to. So our consciousness allows us to live outside of our instinct and to imagine possibilities that are totally crazy. Thinking of ways to do something when you don't need to change the way you already do it. So humans have a capacity to think about the future in a really abstract and objective way instead of purely survival. Humans are consistently looking for ways to make what we do easier and more efficient. And animals don't do that. Animals do the same thing they do every year, and they only adapt when their survival is threatened by some sort of outside force. We're not merely attempting to survive. There's more to it than that. There's another aspect of consciousness that I think is a really popular idea, and it's that we have this ability to contemplate life on a more philosophical level that other animals don't. And that's not to say that we actually know if they do or not, but I'm assuming that they don't. I don't think they do, or I think that would be evident somehow, even though we don't communicate with animals. We contemplate things like life and death, and our origins, and what is our purpose. Basically, consciousness is why we can do such awesome things. We are so creative. We can just think of crazy, ingenious, beautiful ideas, and we do them. We find a way to make it happen. Consciousness is the source of religion. It's the source of all meaning that you place on anything. In language, in culture, in other people. It's how we form relationships with other people. Everything is rooted in this consciousness that we have. So consciousness is just, it freaks me out every day. I can't really handle it properly. The thing that worries me about consciousness is that we're not always aware of the extent of our consciousness. Obviously, there's not a human being alive who doesn't know that they're conscious. That's just contradictory. There's no way to not know you're conscious. My point is, though, is that some people don't utilize their consciousness to the extent it can be used. And it's just, we have such a capacity. Guys, for real, just think about things. P.S. I was supposed to add this in, but I forgot. We are no longer doing vlog every day in April. Surprise, oh my god, I'm really sorry. No one really cares, but we're not doing it, obviously. That's why there hasn't been a video in, like, my entire life. So that's over because it got really complicated with Maggie and me living not together and me being the only one who edits videos and me not making videos. So, lo siento, but here's a video anyway, haha!